FOG Andrew here, and the coach here for Family Gamers. Welcome, Wargamers, to an exciting, awesome battle report. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Because I know I'm excited. We're playing Marvel Crisis Protocol. So we're finally playing Marvel's Crisis Protocol. We're actually filming it. We played a bunch of games and stuff like that. So guys, if we mess up, please let us know down in the comments below, because we're definitely
will be messing up rules. Definitely.
Yeah.
So if you're a Marvel Crisis Protocol player and you see us mess up, or we kind of flub something, or even a strategy, let us know, because we want to make these videos as good as possible, and we want to bring you what we can.
Yeah, but before we actually get into the video, if this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. Check out our 2 links in the description to our Patreon and our Discord server. The Patreon helps support the channel a lot. Stay tuned for more Crisis Protocol videos, because we will be doing more in the future. So, let's get into it. Alright, so I am going to be running the Cabal, obviously, led by Red Skull. We got Sabretooth, Ultron, Kingpin, and Green Goblin, who is not in the Cabal, but the rest of the members are, so I get the Master of Evil affiliation and Team Tactic cards, which I will be taking Age of Ultron, Cosmic Invigoration, Dark Reign, Mission Objective, Heave Ho, Weapon X Program, 1-2 Punch, and Blind Obsession. And that is my list.
Alright, I will be taking the Royal Family. I'm taking the Inhumans. I'm starting off with Black Bolt, and with him, as always, the Queen Medusa, and the 2 leftover Inhumans, which would be Crystal and her pooch Lockjaw. And if you notice, Lockjaw is a little different. We painted her like my dog, so it looks just like her. And for Halloween, she will be Lockjaw. And in the rear with the gear, I went with a beat stick. I went with Doctor Strange, because I do like to run the Defenders, but he is by himself today. And my affiliation cards, I'm running Patch Up, Brace for Impact, Escort to Safety, the 7 Sons of Cinnabus, the Elemental Infusion, Adelan Rising, Inhuman Royal Family, and Last Minute Save. So that is my list for today's game of Crisis Protocol.
Alright, so we already went through the process, obviously, as you saw, of picking the lists and also our missions, which I'll just go over the missions right now. Our extraction mission is Struggle for the Cube Continues, which is we placed 5 Cosmic Cube fragments, and each Cosmic Cube fragment that is held by a character will score 1 BP, but will also cause 1 damage and also gain 1 power during the power phase. And then we have Terrigen Clouds Sweep Over the City, which there are 2 Terrigen Mist Clouds objectives for the secure objective, and you score 2 VPs for each one that you secure, and they can also move around the board and give you poison and some damage. And as you can see the board here, we have the 5 Cosmic Cube fragments there, and there, and then the 2 Terrigen Mist Clouds.
Okay, before you go, where are we?
We are actually pretty close to home. We are in Central Park.
Yes, so Central Park. So, you know, a lot of guys do the cities, and technically this is part of the city, right? Central Park is
that is true.
In the middle of Manhattan.
Yeah, and before we continue, let's talk about terrain. We were saying that we're going to go with like these trunks and stumps here, and these little bushes. Those will be size 1. These kind of hedge things here will be size 2. The trees will be size 3. And then
these rocks would be size 4.
Yeah, we'll go for size 4.
And then those should be size 2, I guess.
Well, we'll say size 3.
Size 3
for that. And then I guess the 2 big rocks will be size 5.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, alright. Let us deploy and get into it. And Coach rolled for priority, so he's getting priority, and he chose that we're going to be doing 20 points. Alright, so we have deployment. I got Sabretooth, Kingpin, Red Skull, Ultron, and Green Goblin here. And you got
Black Bolt, Medusa, and then bunched up would be Strange, Puppy Dog, and Crystal.
Alright. Well,
20 points.
Yep, 20 points of awesomeness. Let's get to round one. Alright, power phase. Everybody gets one beautiful power.
Alright, so I'm going to activate Lockjaw first. I'm going a little different this time. He has Who's a Good Boy, so within 2 of him, he's going to get the 3 power. And then what he's going to do is going to transport both of them. Teleport both of them 3. So we'll go here, and Crystal will be teleported right here. And that will be my first round.
So Ultron's gonna climb up here small, pick this up for a power, and then he'll move his medium. Oh well, yeah, medium.
Yeah, right at the end.
Small, right there.
So Black Belt's gonna go, and he's gonna go right here. He's gonna stand in the water. He's gonna use 1 power to pick up the cube. And as everybody knows, as Black Bolt is in the water, he gets stronger. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot my energy bolt at Black Bolt.
You're gonna shoot it at Black Bolt?
Black Bolt will shoot it at Ultron.
Alright, that's an energy attack?
It's an energy attack. It's 0 power.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta get a wild. Alright, so that's 2.
2 hits.
Now hold on, I get to reroll 1 just because of the Inhuman ability. And that's 3 hits.
Alright, I will be only rolling 3 instead of 4 for my energy. And that'll be 2.
So 1's going to hurt.
So Ultron will take 1 wound.
And I'll take 1 power.
1 power. And I get a power. Alright, so Gabi is gonna just fly right here. That's all he's doing.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I'm out of range for pumpkin bombs.
Well, the water's making him stronger.
Uh-huh. Alright.
So the Queen Boltagon will go here. And then let's we'll go right here.
Alright.
And pick up the cube for a power.
Huh? Alright. Air Skull is going to go. Hair Skull is going to go. He's just going to go. Actually, I'm going to try to stay as far back as I can but also getting her. So I'm going to spend my 1 power to do Sap Power, which you don't have any power on you, but it's still a 5 dice attack at range 4, so I might as well do it.
And you reached it? You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
So 5 dice energy. That'll be 2 crits.
Now, do you roll up for the crits with her?
Yeah, didn't we establish that it's not because it's not a reroll?
Right.
You're adding dice.
So no rerolls.
No. All right. So that'll be 5 going into Medusa.
Okay. So Medusa gets 3. I got no power to do anything else. So. Okay, so I got none, but I will reroll this one for her ability, and I got a crit. So
4 will be on. And Red Skull for the affiliation will get a power for that.
No. And with that, the Queen takes 4 damage, but she does gain 4 power. All right, so Crystal is going to move right about here. She's going to be within 1 of this. And we just measured it before that she is going to shoot at Sabretooth. So it's 4 power. It is an energy attack. Yes, energy. Okay, and I get to roll. This is for the crit. Well, this will be for the crit. and this will be the reroll. Okay, so that is 5 going through.
Alright. And I got 3. Just a small 3.
So 4 going through.
4 will be going through. So 4 going through on
Now, I didn't get a wild, so I can't give him the slow. But that worked out pretty good.
Alright. Alright, so Sabretooth is going to run up here, and he's going to spend 4 power to do Savage Predator. Alright, 7 dice physical. Okay, so no good, but 2 crits, so that's
a lot.
That is 7 hits.
Alright, so I got 3. So what do you got going through? That's 7.
You got the crit.
Oh, I got the crit. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's a wild.
So it's 4.
4.
So 3 will be going through.
Okay. Is there any condition or anything? Alright, so 3 is on Crystal now, and what's that?
Well, I'll be getting a power for that from the Cabal's affiliation.
Right.
But I rolled a wild and a hit, so I get to do a finisher, which is after this attack is resolved, I can make a free claw slash attack, which I can reroll any number of attack dice for. So
Okay.
I will be doing that, which is only 5 dice. And I can reroll any number of attack dice, which will be these 2. Alright, so just 3.
Okay. So I get to roll 3. And I got 2. And 1 I get to reroll because of she's an inhuman. And that is hit. So 1 goes through.
Goes through.
1 goes through. And with that whole thing, she has gained 4 power for the 4 wounds that she got. So she gave as good as she could, and then Sabretooth is going to heal 2.
Heal just only 1.
He heals 1. Alright, so he's got 3.
Wolverine heals 2.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Doctor Strange is going to go. He's going to take 1 power and pick up the cube. Then what he will do is he's going to move over here, say meet him right here, and then I'm going to take a shot. I think I know I have it right there, using his bolts of bedevilment.
Okay.
Damage, 5 strength, I'm sorry. And that's got a crit. Okay, so now.
Alright, so Sabretooth has.
Well, I'm not going to reroll them, so I'm going to just keep them right there.
Okay, so 3's across the board for Okay,
and you got
just 1.
Okay.
So 2 more.
2 will go through.
Will go through.
Okay, and then if damage is dealt, I get to push the target character small.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'll just push him back.
Alright, so bring him back there because I have aggressive, which I move small after an attack is resolved toward the target character.
Okay, so didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, last guy to go.
Yeah, so Kingpin will go here and spend a power to pick up the Cosmic Cube fragment. And should I do beam 3? Can't hit strange. I guess I'll do my cane laser.
Okay.
Beam 3.
Beam 3. Energy?
Yes.
Okay, doesn't matter. She's 3's across the board anyway, so. Alright. So that's a beam 3.
Yep. 4 dice. And wow.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, phew. Alright.
But I gain a power
You gain a power.
for the affiliation.
Okay. So that's it.
Yep. So Sabretooth is kind of taking a beating. Medusa kind of took, and Crystal kind of took a little bit of a beating.
Yeah, every game, man.
It's all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, let's figure out points.
Well, let's get to it. So, who's got a cube?
Well, I will be getting 2 points for the cubes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have the Terrigen Cloud.
Right.
So I'm going to be at 4, because those are worth 2.
Okay.
And you have how many people with cubes?
I have 3 people with cubes.
Okay. And then you have
One Terrigen Cloud.
Yep, so that'll bring you to 5.
So what's the score?
So the score right now will be Cabal 4, Inhumans 5. And now, round 2.
Alright, so it's the end of the round. What happens?
So the Terrigen Clouds will move, so I'm going to move it to... So now Strange will be poisoned.
Okay.
So if you lay poison, and then you get to move that, which Ultron is immune to poison also.
Okay, so
where do you want to...
let's just move it here for Goblin.
It could reach that, right? You're not cheating.
Yeah, why would I cheat?
You do it all the time.
Well,
Anyway,
you
all
cheat,
right.
you ain't trying.
So now Gabi
will be poisoned. Now, they're taking wounds or just poison?
Oh, and they suffer 1.
Right. So, all right. So Goblin and Doctor Strange will take a wound. All right. So there you go.
So Ultron and Gabi will take a damage, and then Strange will take a damage as well.
Okay.
Alright, so I moved the Mist Cloud to affect Doctor Strange and Crystal. So Crystal's immune to poison, but Doctor Strange isn't, so he'll get poisoned and take a damage. Crystal will also take a damage, but which will make her dazed. And then I assume she comes back. If we mess that up, let us know in the comments below. We were reading the book. And
and we're a little confused with that, but the way we read it is in the cleanup phase, she would lose her dazed token and she'd come back.
Right, so she would become dazed, and then
she's not dazed.
Right, so she's on her injured side right now.
Right.
So, all right, let's begin round 2.
All right, so Doctor Strange is going to go, and he's going to use the bolts of bedevilment on to Sabretooth.
Alrighty, this might be it. This is probably it.
Okay, that's
a roll.
Pretty good roll. Here's the crit. Oh, he gets a power for that.
And shield. Okay, so 5. I mean,
that's 4.
You got 5. I'm getting 3.
6.
Why 6?
Because this gets 6 hits.
The shield counts?
The shield doesn't count. You're right.
So
I'm
5.
sorry.
Cheating.
Crit. Oh.
Yeah, that'll be it though.
Alright, so he's gone.
Yep. So
how much damage did I do to him? Because I get...
I got 2, so 3 damage. And that'll daze Sabretooth.
I'm sorry, 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will be getting a ton of power.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him medium right about here. Let's say right about here. And then because the queen is within 3, I will spend 3 power.
Okay.
And within 2 of the character, within 2. So they are within 2 of each other. And he's going to spend 3 power to remove 3 wounds on her.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Sabretooth will be dazed.
And he is dazed. Okay. Very good.
Alrighty. So, Ultron will move up slightly. Or actually, screw it. Just go right here. And for 3 power.
What are you going to do?
Metallic Fury.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Well, I'm going to anyway. So I will be getting 7 dice.
Why so many?
Because it's Ultron and he's awesome. 3. I spent 3 power.
Okay. What do you got?
Well, it didn't even matter anyway. So that'll be 2 hits.
2 hits against 4. Come on, King. And I got 2 crits.
So you're good.
We're good. No power, no nothing.
But I get a power.
You get a power for what?
for Cabal.
What?
Cabal.
Cabal?
Cabal.
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 Okay, Black Bolt's going to go Energy Bolt into Ultron. Getting 5 dice, energy attack. Okay, wow, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Well, at least you get to reroll.
Okay.
You got one.
One hit.
Alright, I'm getting 3. And that was terrible. So, I will take 1.
He'll get an energy for that.
Me too.
And then what I'm going to do is for 4, I'm going to use Master Punch! Master Punch against him. For 4 power, I shall use Master Punch. Master Punch shall be used. So I get, this is the reroll and the crit. Okay.
What is that? Physical?
That is a physical Master Punch physical.
Alright, so I will be getting 4. And 2.
2.
So 1 more will
One
go
more
through.
wound. But I get to push him back small. Actually, oh, I'm sorry. I get to, if he's size 4 or less, I may throw the character.
Okay.
So if I throw him small, I'm going to throw him into that little bush, right?
Looks like it.
So I'm going to do this.
Which will,
Give him another wound, right?
well, we'll daze him.
What?
So, and you get to drop off the cube somewhere.
Okay, I think I'll drop off the cube. 2, right?
Yeah.
Let's go this way. I need the cube though. Thanks very much. Put it right here.
Alright. Gabi is going to go right here. So he's within 1 of the cloud. And throw some pumpkin bombs
At who?
at Medusa.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, it's a great idea. That's why I'm doing it.
No, I don't think so.
It's only 4 dice. Her defense is what?
She's tree across the board.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Rolling dice. What do you got?
That is 3.
That is 3. Okay, so I'm going to roll 3. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to use Hogarth's Hoary Wisdom, which gives its 2 power, and it will add 2 to my defense roll.
It does it for allied characters.
Allied characters. Doctor Strange. Okay, so I got 1, 2. These are there, and this is the reroll, and that is a hit. So I got 2. Okay. So what do you got?
So I got 3, so 1 will go through.
One will go through. So Medusa, good thing she got healed, because she's got 3, but she does have a nice load of power here, and she's still okay. Alright, here we go. So the queen will move here, and then she'll move medium here, which is going to be within 1 and 1. So 1 power will pick up this cube.
So she's got 2 now.
She's got 2 now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend I'm going to spend 3 power to pick up the tree.
It's not an action, right?
It is not an action. It is the hair flip. It's just a superpower. Okay. So she did 2, right? So within 3. So this is definitely within 3. And she's going to pick it up and throw it at the goblin.
Okay.
So this was size 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I've got to roll. Got to do dodge roll.
So you're getting 4 hits?
Yeah.
Against 3 dice.
Yeah.
Right?
4 dice.
4 dice, okay.
So
You
2.
got 2.
So 2.
2 wounds.
2 will go through. Bring him up.
Now it's a superpower. You don't get it. You don't get power for that, right?
I don't think so.
No.
So Kingpin is going to go here. Okay, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to spend 2 wonderful power
To do what?
to rip the tree from its Trunks, and throw it at Crystal.
Why?
Because he's the gosh darn kingpin.
Okay. Okay, so it's 4 against 3. Alright, so that is nothing.
Do you get to roll for dodge rolls?
Well, she's any dice, defense
What
or
is it? What does it say?
yeah, attack or defense.
But
So
it's not
nothing.
it's not a defense. It's a dodge roll. It's
Mhm.
different.
Well, she didn't get it, so she's taking what?
She will be taking 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Oof. All right, with that, she's taking 4 wounds, and she'll get 4 power for that. And what's next?
Kingpin will just headbutt you.
Okay.
So yeah, so that'll be 5. And crit. Come on.
So just 1?
2.
2. Okay. Okay, so Doctor Strange is within 3. He's going to spend 2 to give her 2 extra dice. So she will be rolling 5 dice.
Against only 2?
Yeah, you can't do it. She's in bad shape, so I want to make sure she's around. So that's 1. Okay, hold on. Wild. Okay, this is no good. This is the reroll. This is the crit.
You're good. You're good.
And this is the reroll.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, good thing I had those 2 extra dice.
All right.
Okay, Crystal's going to do a volcanic strike against the Kingpin. Getting 4 dice. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to reroll this one. That's the crit.
Well, that's a skull, but okay.
No, this one. Where's that one? That's for the crit, and then this is for the reroll. Okay, so 2.
All right. And that's what?
Energy.
Energy. All right. I got 2.
2, but he gets incinerate.
Epic.
Ready? Okay, 4 power. I'm going to use Elemental Onslaught,
Okay.
which gives me, I can use another power that I didn't use this time. And what I will use is Hydrokinesis against him.
Okay.
Alright, so that is...
Is that energy?
That is energy also.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2, and 1 for the reroll, and that is 3 altogether.
Okay. So 3. And wow. Okay. But I'll spend a power to reduce the amount suffered by 1, so I'll only take 2.
Okay, but he gets the slow condition.
Okay. Well, he moves small anyway, so.
Doesn't matter. Okay, and then, so that was just the first one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Elemental
playing this-
Onslaught is not an action.
No, it's a, you could do it after attack is made, so it's a superpower. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, should I use Hurricane Blast? Or should I use Earthshaker? You know, I'm going to use Hurricane Blast because then I could push him. Alright.
I mean, I'm still going.
4. Okay. So this is the crit, and this is the reroll. So that is 4 altogether.
Okay, and is that physical?
What's that? So here it says, if the target is size 2 or less, before damage is dealt, he may be pushed away from this character small.
That's awesome. I'm size 3.
What's that? Oh, if he's size what?
You said
Size
2.
2 or less. Oh, I don't mind now.
Is that physical?
That is a physical. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm getting 4. Got a crit. That'll be 3. So, and then I'll spend a power to reduce the damage by 1, so nothing.
No, but he doesn't. Can you get it down to nothing?
If this character would suffer damage, it may use his superpower to reduce the amount of damage suffered by 1.
Okay.
So
No,
it
sometimes
does,
they
yeah,
say-
no, it doesn't say a minimum of 1.
Okay.
So he's chilling. So I'm going to use my Cosmic Cube action, which is I am going to roll 5 dice. Or superpower. So for each skull I get, I take a damage, but I will gain 3 power.
Really?
So...
Okay.
I can only use that once per turn. And then what I will do is... I can't make it there, can I? No. Alright. He's just gonna move here. And he's done. And that'll be the end of round 2.
Nope.
Oh, you got Lockjaw.
Lockjaw will use 2 power to teleport himself to here. Okay. Then what he's going to do is he will move small. He will move small here. Right here. And then I guess I will what I'm going to do is do the interdimensional bloodhound for 3.
The teleport is not an action?
It is an action.
Okay,
right.
So then he's done.
He's done. I'm sorry. Yep, he's done.
Alright, so now it's the end of round 2.
Yes.
Well, Ultron got pooped. Sabretooth is pooped.
Mm-hmm.
And,
That's it.
I don't even know what's going
Crystal,
on anymore.
Crystal picked up the
Medusa.
second cube. I'm sorry. Medusa picked up the
So
second cube.
You have 4 cubes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll bring you up 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you have both objectives, which are another 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That is pretty bad for me.
That's pretty good.
And I have 1 point. Alright.
So how does that work with the...
So that'll be...
Now, wait a minute. Doesn't the Crime Syndicate, don't they count as 2 on the objectives? Oh, no.
Yes, they do, if I was running them.
What
This
are
is
you running?
Cabal.
Okay.
Anyway.
And I do have priority. You still
Yeah.
tape?
Yeah, I've been taping
Oh,
because
okay.
I kept going.
Oh, okay.
So going around 3.
Okay.
I don't even know what to do anymore now. This is just terrible for me.
Yeah, but I guess let's just do what we're going to do.
Alright, so with a lot of stuff just happened. So first I moved the cloud. So I moved that, which will make Crystal and Lockjaw take a damage. They're immune to poison though.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, Crystal will be...
Take her final wound.
Yes. So she's out. Then I move this one, which will make Medusa take a damage. And also, she has 2 cubes, which will knock her out. Well,
But
she's no, she's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's dazed.
She's dazed.
So does this mean she comes back?
I guess, because that's the way we did it before, right?
Right.
So, but Crystal's gone. But Medusa's... She's on the other
Well,
side.
no, actually. So you would take the wound for the mist, and then you take the 2 for the cubes.
Mm-hmm.
So right now she's dazed because it's during the power phase.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Okay.
dazed in the beginning.
So I took
then you'll get
the 1 for the cleanup, but then I took the 2 in the power.
Right. So now
So
you
now she's
are
dazed.
going to be dazed.
Okay.
All right. And that's that, I guess.
All right.
So we're going officially into round 3.
Mm-hmm. This time.
And then with that, she's dazed, so she'll drop both of the cosmic cubes there.
Okay, so Black Bolt will move medium right to the cube.
Okay.
I will interact with the cube to pick it up. I didn't like that you beat up my wife there. And then what I will do is the energy bolt against the goblin.
Okay. Alright, and that's physical?
Energy.
Energy?
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I can't.
Can't re-roll anything.
Okay.
So.
But he does have Pierce.
Okay. Nope, doesn't even matter.
So no. So, oh, I was gonna change it to. I'm gonna change it to a.
Doesn't matter.
So he's taking 3.
Yep, another 3.
He's close, right?
Another 3 there. Yes.
And I'll get another 3 energy for that. And then, does he have anything? Let's see. Hold on a second. Give me.
All right, we had a little bit of technical difficulty, so it didn't record this part. But Gabi is going to use the Knight of the Goblin attack against Black Bolt, which is 4 power, 7 dice. I got 3 hits, and then you're going to roll.
So I'm going to roll my 4 plus. For 3 power, I'm adding 2 dice to it because I don't want anything to happen. Okay, so I got 1, 2, and 3 crits. So that's good. I'm glad I did that. Glad I did that. That was a good thing. But you're going to do something else.
And then I'm just going to throw pumpkin bombs at you.
Okay.
4 dice. Another 3 gosh darn hits.
Okay. We're doing 4. Okay, so I got a wild and a reroll. And that is a skull. So 1. So 2 go through.
Yep. Well, looks like Blackagar is KO. Well, yeah,
He's
KO dazed. So throw this on him. And then what I'll do is, with all that, I'll spend the power for Gabi to pick it up. Pick up that one. So.
Okay. And that's that.
Alright, what you doing?
I'm gonna move medium. I'm gonna look over the tree. I'm gonna move here. Right here.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is the bolts of bedevilment onto Goblin.
Okay.
5 energy. Alright, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the crit is 5.
Alright. Let's get lucky here. Come on. Okay, well, I got 2 crits. So that'll daze him.
That'll daze him good. And then I could push him small. Now, when I push him, I can't push him. If I push him into this, nothing happens.
Well, yeah, nothing's going to happen.
So what I will do is I'm going to push him. I guess I'll push him here.
Okay. Well,
Alright, so-
lift it up.
Excuse me?
Lift it up.
Oh, why not? So I'll push him right over, way up back here. So the skull. It's in the skull's way, so the skull's got to go around.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I will do is, how much?
That was...
How much?
Was that not an action?
Yeah. How much damage was that?
Oh, just 1.
Just 1? No, it was.
Well,
only 1.
you only do 1 because he only had 1 left.
Okay. And then I guess, where was he? He was here.
Yeah.
So then, move it 2 to here, and then I guess I'll interact with it and pick it up.
Okay.
So.
For your last power.
For well, I have 1 power because I picked up 1 just for that. But oh, he is poisoned. No, that's in the power phase, correct?
Alright. So Ultron will pick up a cube for 1 power. He'll go right here, so he's within 1 of that, and he'll do an energy blast into Strange. So it's 5. That'll be 4.
His energy? And
Yes.
getting 4. Okay, so I got
1.
I got 1. How we roll. Okay, so
And you got nothing.
no, well, I got nothing, but I get to reroll the skulls. I got
And you got nothing.
So that's 4.
Worked out better for me.
Yeah, really. So 4 go through. That will daze him,
Okay.
and then we will throw those out there. So can you throw a daze token on him, please?
Yes.
But he does get 4 power, so. Alright, you ready? Okay, so the puppy's gonna go. He's gonna spend 3. I'm gonna put that right on the kingpin. And what that does is it will give him 1 additional attack die when attacking him. And I'm gonna bite him.
So is that an action to
No.
put the thing on? Okay.
No, it's just a power thing.
All right.
All right. So I'm getting 5 dice. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm gonna try to get rid of the kingpin.
And what does it do?
It gives them, and it's basically like a marker light. It gives everybody 1 extra dice on that character for the round. Holy smokes! So here, so I got 2. Here's the reroll and the crit. All right, awesome. That was great.
That's physical, right?
That's 2 physical dice.
All right, so 4, and I got 2 crit and a
Okay.
defense.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Because I didn't move or anything. And I'm still getting 5 because he's still got that marker on him. Don't you get less because of the incinerate?
I do.
Alright, well.
Okay. So I'm gonna be rolling 3 then.
Okay, so skull here. Crit and the reroll. And another crit.
I'm only rolling 3, and I got a crit, which is 2.
So 1 goes through.
And then I'll spend a power to minus it by 1.
Okay.
So nothing.
Nothing. Wow, that's terrible.
Alright, Red Skull's gonna come swimming in the water. Spend 2 power to pick up both cosmic cubes, fragment thingies.
Okay.
And then can I hit you? Oh no, okay. It's fine.
Whoever's here is dazed, so.
Yeah, so I can't really do anything. So he's just gonna chill out there.
Okay. I'm done, so you want to just keep going?
Yeah, I guess Kingpin will headbutt.
Oh,
The dog.
that's terrible. You can't. You got. Oh, poor thing. Come on.
I gotta do it. I'm sorry. All right, 5 dice. So that'll be 3 and a crit, and nothing.
So 3.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that is 1 so far. None. So 1. So
2 go through, and I shall stun you. So then I'll spend 3 power to do hail to the king, which is 7 dice.
Okay.
Only 3 again.
And I'm rolling 3. Okay. 1. I get to 1 reroll. Okay, and nothing. So 3. That'll do it. Yeah, he'll be dazed.
Okay.
Well, this is a really bad round for me.
With that, Sabretooth will just, I guess...
Well, you can't attack anybody because.
Well, actually, hold on, where was he here?
Yeah.
I wonder, could I make it all the way across the board to that other cosmic cube? Let's
You might. You might, Rabbit. You might.
just see. If I do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh! So I'll hop right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then pay a power
Grab
to
that cube.
pick that up. Or should I do that?
You could.
No, you know why? I'm gonna stay here because I'd rather get 2 points
Yeah.
instead of 1. But that's it then, I guess, right?
Yep. All right. Well, you want to sum it up?
Well, I basically dazed everybody that you have.
Right. So everybody's dazed. My
Uh,
whole thing is
You,
dazed.
you were able to daze Gabi,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that's about it.
And that's that. So you have how many cubes now?
I have 4 cubes.
Right. So where's that going to take you?
4, and then I have both objectives, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We are tied.
I told you. So you're ready to give up.
I cannot believe that how crazy
I
that
saw
round
that.
was.
But now I have everybody coming back, so that's good.
Yeah.
And I regain priority. So, all right.
Well, I mean, you never lost it.
No. And what, we're going into round 4?
Yep.
Okay.
This comes on.
Okay, so Medusa's going to use Braid Bash against her skull.
Okay. Should probably take this off.
5. Okay, so we got a crit, a wild here, skull. This is the crit, and this will be the reroll. Okay, so that's 5 against the hair skull.
And that is physical?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 4. Can't do that. For 2 power, I can say, no, you have to hit Ultra.
Okay.
But, alright, so I'm getting 4.
You got 1 in a crit.
1 crit.
And a wild.
And a wild.
Okay, so that's 3. So 3. So 2 go through.
Yep.
Ready?
So I'm going to spend the 2 power and make it so that you have to attack Green Goblin.
Okay. Alright, so the flurry is going to attack Green Goblin?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's
That was pretty
so
good.
reroll and the
Crit.
reroll and the crit. 2.
Alright. That's physical, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3. Wow. Okay. So that'll be 2
on the
on
goblin.
the Gobby.
So I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna only be able to take 1 power. Okay. So what she's going to do is do it again. Now the red skull. Can I do it again? You spend 2 power, and what happens?
And then it would be against
Someone
the
else.
Green Goblin.
Okay. Or. Okay. So now that happened, I cause damage. I get to push him 2.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, now that no one is around Hair Skull, for my second action, I'm going to attack him again with the Braid Bash.
Epic. Okay.
Alright, so she's going to do it against Red Skull. Okay, so that's 1, 2. And I get to re-roll this one. So that's 3 wounds against him. That is an energy attack.
That one's an energy?
I'm sorry, physical, I'm sorry.
Okay. 4. Oh, come on, man. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's out.
Okay, so he's out.
And he will be dropping these 2.
Okay. So he's going to drop these 2. What I'm going to do is, they're within 2, right? So I'll put them here, like this, and like this, right? And then what I want to do is, so for 3 power, I'm going to pick up all 3 cubes.
Okay.
Okay? And then for another 3 power, I'm going to pick up Ultron and throw him small.
You can pick him up.
Yeah, he's size. What size is he?
3.
Yeah, so for her, it's size hair flip is within size 3 or less, within 3, and throw him small, superpower. So I'm gonna throw him into this.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is
So that'll be a 1 damage.
1 damage on him, and then I'm going to give Black Bolt, because of the affiliation. I'm going to give him a power.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it. So she was within 1 of that. Works out good, and I think the Queen has done her thing. I really like the Braid Bash, but I'm worried about that. Not getting the wild, but that was actually very smart, the skull to do that. But yeah, she did her job. She did really well.
Alrighty.
Okay, so what's going on?
Ultron is going to spend 3 to do Metallic Fury.
Okay.
Into Medusa, 7 dice. Let's do it.
Is that an attack?
That is an attack.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I like that.
What do you got?
2 crits. That'll be 6.
Okay. I'm going to try to figure something out. Alright, so she's going to roll, but because Doctor Strange is within 3, he is using Horgoth's Hoary Wisdom, and that's going to give her 2 extra dice, so she's rolling 5 instead of 3. Okay. 2 crits. Okay, so I'll roll 2 crits and a reroll. Oh, look at that. So that's 3. So 3 going through?
3 are going through.
Okay.
So I'll spend another 3 to do it again.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I like that. It's a good
That's a
one.
little bit better, yeah.
Crits.
Oof,
That
okay.
was bad.
Well, Doc.
But that's still 5.
Doc is going to spend the 2.
Is that once per turn or no?
No, it's reactionary, so. Yeah, 2 dice defense rolls against it. No, so that's it.
Okay.
So she's getting 5. Okay, so got 2 crits and that. So 1, 2, and a reroll. Okay, so nothing. So 3. So how many go through? 2 go through.
2 will go through.
Okay, so she's still alive. She's still alive and kicking. Not for much longer. Okay, so Doctor Strange is going to move his medium movement right here, and then what he is going to do is he is going to shoot the bolts of bedevilment into the Green Goblin. Are you prepared?
I think so.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, and a crit.
And what attack is that?
The crit. So it's 4, and that is an energy attack. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's an energy attack?
It's an energy attack, yes.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's nothing.
It's 4 going through.
4 will go through. That'll kill him.
Alright, so I'm going to get 4 energy for that. Okay, so I did move, and I did that, and then what I will do is use my special power, which is Oshkur's Revenge for 3 power, and I will remove 3 wounds from her, from Medusa. Okay, and then he didn't have a cube, right? Goblin did not have a cube.
Nope.
Okay, and yeah, I think that's all I can do right now. Yes, that's it. Oh, and I'm sorry. And because of the inhuman power, I'm going to give Black Bolt another energy.
Alright, well, I'm going to have to call it here because I'll explain why.
Let's go through every scenario that might happen.
Well, let's say I try to get Sabretooth or Kingpin over here. Mm-hmm. It would have to be, at least with Sabretooth, 2 moves, which is 2 actions. Nothing else I can do.
Right.
I have nothing that can, like, you know,
right.
have me do
so
an attack.
You're going to stay here, even if you, let's say you killed.
Let's say I kill Lockjaw, it won't even matter.
So you're getting 2 points for that.
Oh, so if I kill Lockjaw, it's not going to do anything. And Kingpin moves small. I can't even get over there. That's why what I was going to do was try to kill Medusa with Ultron. Didn't work. I was going to try to do it with Gabi, but you came over here and killed him. So
right. So what I was going to do myself, I was going to try to move him here, or try to blast him with Whisper, and try to steal that cube from him.
Yeah, but right now though, what'll happen is that I have 2 cubes, mm-hmm. Kingpin and Ultron,
right,
and then I have 2, so that'll bring me to 17.
Right.
And then you have 3 cubes just with Medusa.
Right.
And you have 2 points for that objective. that'll bring you another 5. So I'll go up 4 points, you'll go up 5 points at the end of this round. So it doesn't even matter really what I can do. I can't really do anything here that would make any difference.
Yeah, I mean, they would never make it over. Even if you killed, like you said, you killed him, nothing would happen. He's dazed. Yeah. All right, so final score is what?
17 to 18.
Wow. Okay. Let's finish this up.
All right. Well, epic handshake of awesomeness. Wow. That man. What was that? Round 3, 2 or 3? I think it was round 3. I completely came out of nowhere and dazed everyone and went up 8 points.
So you dazed everybody and scored all the points.
Right.
There was like maybe one cube that you couldn't pick up.
Yeah,
So.
it was wow. I couldn't believe that. And then, but like right now, like I said, even if I got to the other side of the board, the round would end and then it would be over anyway.
But
so.
I had a but even if you got there and did something, you just did something, I think Black Bolt would have probably killed Ultron, or if you didn't kill Black Bolt, he would have killed Sabretooth, or what? I think I would have went over Ultron because he had the cube, you know. So, yeah, he was just too far away. Even with a long movement, he was too far away. But
no, he was close enough. It's just I would have to move twice.
I'm saying he was close enough to get. He would get there, but you would run there, and then the round would be over.
Yeah.
The battle would be over, honestly. So I would have tried to kill Ultron. That would be my next thing. I want to say though that you've always said when we played that the Inhumans were way overpowered, but they held their own today.
No, I that was the only reason why I said that is because I took the Web Warriors, and I don't think that the Web Warriors
It's a good matchup.
They're not a good matchup against them unless I'm taking, Miles, Gwen, Peter, and then Venom, and then MODOK or something like something that's like
you
big.
need a tank.
You know what I mean?
You need a tank.
I think the only tank is Venom for the Web Warriors.
Right.
Because I would not take Daredevil.
Well, but the thing is that also too, we're kind of purists with this. Like, we like to take guys that are, like, you want to take all Web Warriors, guys that are in the affiliation.
I'll be honest, I really don't care.
Yeah.
But
that's the way I kind of look at it, and I got to start to think outside the box a little bit, because not like I shouldn't have taken Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I did.
I mean, because I needed to take Red Skull. I knew I wanted to take Ultron, and I was like, okay, who else can I take? Well, I need someone that moves long. Let me take Sabretooth over Zemo, because he has the healing factor.
Right.
So let me take Sabretooth, and then who he is in the Cabal.
Okay.
Sabretooth.
Right.
So that was my Cabal
that's
already.
Your 50. That's your 51%.
Then I was like, okay, let me take Kingpin as just kind of like, that 4-point semi-tank.
But he did.
But he held his own though.
Yeah.
He's the only one of my guys that didn't get dazed.
Right.
And then I took Gabi just because I needed another 4 points, and I wasn't really sure who else to take. I wanted to take Crossbones, and I was like, ooh, I'd rather just take Kingpin. I have more options with Kingpin,
But I think now, like with this list, it's like the core list of the Cabal, and then maybe make some minor adjustments. Maybe change 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah. No, I definitely next time gotta take MODOK and gotta take someone else. Maybe like a Captain Marvel or something, for 4 points.
Yeah, somebody who moves along, and somebody who's 3 or 4 points, but really cost effective 3 or 4 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And also, we were doing 20, and I was like, I could take Doc Ock or Zemo, but they're 3, I would be at 19. I'm like, let me just take a 4-point guy to get to the 20.
I see that a lot though. Like if it's a 17-point game, I come up to 16. And then I can add a gem to Doctor Strange. But the gem is good. Don't get me wrong. The gem is good that comes with him, but sometimes it's like now he's a 6-point character or a 7-point character.
Yeah.
So you got to weigh that in. I will say one thing though. We were you probably caught it if you're a Crisis Protocol player, if you know about the Inhumans. Medusa's hair flip does not pick up a piece of terrain. It actually picks up the guy. So we messed up the first time, but then in the second one with Goblin, I did it the right way because we caught it. So it's just one of those things. It really didn't make a difference in the first. It gave like Ultron a wound, I think, the first one or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
It wasn't such a big deal, but we played it incorrectly. But we fixed it in the last round. I actually think that is better than something else because she could pick somebody up at 3 and then throw them small. Yeah. So you're throwing them small, that's fantastic. That really is. Yeah, she really did good, but she's always I don't know if it's you, but everybody goes after her. For some reason everybody wants to kill Medusa.
Well, you had her in the middle, and then you made her go up there, and I was like, all right, well, let me just get her out of there.
But she did what she had to do, and she got the points for me. That's why I was kind of like I was in a weird situation. I was trying to get Black Bolt to do it, but he was picking up the cube and stuff.
And also Black Bolt, I felt like didn't really do too much this game.
Yeah.
I was a little worried about him. That's why I took Ultron.
Well, I was hoping that he would turn over, but he did turn over later on the round, and then game was over. So
right.
But he's still a beast.
Yeah. I definitely need somebody like MODOK to and I keep saying it, but it's like for the Criminal Syndicate and for these guys, I definitely need like MODOK or something. Right. Or if I want to run Cabal, there's Killmonger, Loki, like everyone's in the Cabal. All the major villains are in the Cabal. So, but I kind of just took Cabal just because I knew I needed something to go up against the Inhumans with. Okay. Something that was kind of powerful.
But I pulled it out at the end by 1 point.
Yeah.
So the Cabal against the Inhumans are very powerful. I mean, we're talking about we went off the board 17 to 18.
Yeah.
So I don't really. The list wasn't bad. It came down to the end. Maybe a few things, decisions on your part. I know I made a few mistakes on my part, but like by killing Goblin at the end, screwed you up, and then screwed you up, and then he's too far. Like things like that. So I don't think your list was. No, I don't think it was bad, or I don't think it was not powerful enough. I just think what it is. I hate to say it. It's the dice roll sometimes too. There was a few times where, and they weren't that bad this time. This time wasn't that bad, but a few critical rolls I know for myself, and I know you at the end there was really bad. So it came down to that. But I understand what you're saying. You tweaked the list a little bit, but the Cabal was really strong.
Yeah.
I don't know what was the affiliation.
I gain a power after doing an attack. So even if I do an attack that doesn't gain me power, I will always be gaining one power, no matter what. Which is good.
And what about Skull's thing about generating power?
Oh, it's an action. It costs 0 power.
Okay.
But I gain 3 power, and I have to roll 5 dice, and for each skull I get, I take a damage.
And it's not an action.
It's an action.
Okay, so
that's what I did before.
I know a lot of people use that, so I was wondering like what it would be like that.
Yeah, it is an action.
Yeah.
I might honestly, if I want to keep going with the Cabal, we talked about Sin. Her affiliation's pretty good, and she's only 3 points.
Yeah, it's Sin and Viper, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's so. We're at the point now where we have a few expansion stuff. You guys have seen us do the unboxings, whatever. But I think we got to build on it. So I think a good question would be, what do you think is next? Because we also have Ghost Rider and MODOK. We just got them recently. Right. If you've been watching our live streams, we were covering that.
Yeah, every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. We always do a Marvel Crisis Protocol section or thing, news review.
That's the game where
purchase.
That's the game we're kind of focused.
This is our thing right now. We're hyped for this game. But I gotta say, all in all, was a lot of fun.
Yes.
The 3D printed terrain I think looks extraordinarily lovely here. I know that in Central Park there are some babbling brooks, but we didn't put any bridges up. But I was very happy to go to Central Park because technically it is in Manhattan. So I know it could have been Washington Square Park, but there's no river in Washington
It's just
Square
a park.
Yeah. Oh, Central Park.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
All right, well, guys, that's it. If you like the video, hit the like button. Comment down below if you let us know what you thought of this, and we will definitely be doing more Crisis Protocol videos in the future. And also comment down below. Give us some tips, like you said. You know, like
we really
any expansions to get or
any tips you give us. We always listen because it's important because we've gotten other games and the tips have really helped us like elevate the game and like get the right thing and also purchase the right thing because we don't want to purchase stuff that sits on the shelf. We want you to tell us what we need to get.
Yeah. So guys, like, comment, subscribe for more stuff like this. Check out the 2 links in the description to our Patreon, which helps support the channel, and our Discord server. And we'll see you in the next one.
And if you could share it, it'd be great.